everybody.
Happy March.
Happy March. Happy double credit. Happy $10 Easter. Happy all the things. But let's do some pink brags from any point in time in February. I think we should celebrate a win or two from February. I can't tell who anyone in the meeting is. So Diane, I'll let you call on people because you guys are like in this weird little like box like over here.
Okay.
So everyone has to say one pink brag of the month. And Diane will call on you.
All right. Okay. Let me make sure I can see everybody. Let's see. All right. So I'm just gonna go across my screen how we start. So prepare yourself to share. Okay, Tiffany, I see you first. So what are you bragging about, girlfriend?
Yesterday I sold $200 worth of products.
Woo! And how did you do it?
Well, my friend decided that she got her tax return back, so I said, well, remember when you came over to my party and Danny was there and we were having the party and she goes, yeah, there was so much that I wanted. So we FaceTime and she shared her screen and then I just added everything that she liked into her cart and I said, whatever you want to buy, buy, whatever you want to delete, delete, but that's everything that you liked.
Aw, terrific. Well done. Well done.
Yes.
All right.
You.
Okay, Tanika, you are next on my screen, girlfriend. Tell us what you want to brag about.
Let's see. I'm just trying to think. My kids have been super healthy.
Ooh,
All right.
that's a big brag.
Yeah. So Jenny got a video from me about a sick kid in the middle of the week because she was experiencing the go round in her household. So Tanika, that is a big brag because when they're not healthy, it just like is all the things, right?
Yes.
Okay. So congratulations on a healthy start to March. Sue Maxwell, you are muted and you are next. Can you share?
Yeah, for February, I guess really the only thing I have to share is I shared the opportunity with a couple people. I didn't get really into it, but just talk to people about it.
All right. And I would like to brag you great start qualified for another bundle. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I think you are the reigning champion currently of guests for Wednesday. How many are you up to, friend?
I think 6.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think 6.
Woo! Sue Maxwell coming in hot. So
I couldn't actually believe the people that were saying that they were coming. And then one of my friends was saying, oh, I'll invite our other friend. And Amy wants to go. And Amy wants to bring a friend. And it's just, I think people need to get out of the house
yeah,
and have some girl time. So
that's great. Make sure to take $5 from each of them. It's what gets them there. It's
yeah.
not the money, it's,
Yep.
it's the commitment. So
yeah,
that's fantastic. We are so proud of you. That is so, and for, well, we have that on the screen real quick while we're talking about it. If you're local, we will be able to register at the door, but they are asking us to keep dropping the names into the Google form. So send your names to your director, phone numbers if you can, so we can put them on the Google form, make sure that they feel especially welcome. Well done.
so it's not too late. Not too late.
No, she's
Okay,
going to take them right up to the door. So
okay, great,
worst case
great,
scenario, consultants will stand in the back with directors. So let's fill the
great.
room, right? All right. Okay, friend, see you next. Tell me, what are you bragging about, friend?
I did a party in Florida and helped my sister, who's my teammate, get 2 new recruits.
Woo!
So she became a senior consultant.
Red jacket.
No, she's a red jacket because she already had one. So she's a red jacket.
Yes.
Fantastic. And a red to your own personal team. That is awesome. And you said in Florida. Heather, were you personally in Florida or was this a virtual appointment?
Nope, I went to Florida to do that and then added on a cruise as well.
Well, that's another brag. Well done, friend. Well done. Weaving it all together. Catherine, Judgy Smolarek, you are next on the screen. Can you unmute and tell us what you want to brag about?
Hello, everybody. I did great sales and great follow-up. I had 14 people with that power challenge for the sample tracker that we were asked about. I had 14 people actually really talk to me. and they gave me feedback and opinion. And from that, I had probably like 300 in sales. Not the mask, but other stuff. Because they're like, oh, I think I'll try. So that was great. I love those
Yeah.
little mini month-long challenges after a PCP drop. So maybe that's a nugget we do for the rest of this calendar year. I thought that was a great tool
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
implementation.
And
Awesome.
you are a Rise and Radiate Achiever this month. Yay. And registered for both Career Conference and the Director Debut. So well done, Catherine. All right. And then last but not least, bring us home with the pink brag. Heather Hamilton, hit us with your brag, girlfriend.
I had a party last weekend that involved an Olean cop. And when I told her that it's a $10 startup, she and her friend that was at that party are very interested. We were just going to work out details and get on a three-way call with Danny and kind of get it set up. So hopefully I'll have two more team members by the end of the week.
Beautiful. So
Woo!
exciting. All right. I love it. Starting with our month of green with a rosy glow. Well done, friends.
Oh my God, so much momentum. Is that everybody?
I think it is everybody.
Okay, cool. I can only see whoever's talking in the corner. So I feel like I'm going in blind. I don't even know what my camera view is. Hope you're not
Oh,
staring at
and I
my
added
nose.
a new kitten to the family.
Aw,
Oh,
cute.
nice.
I did get it. I did get a new one, and I did find one that looks like my Annabelle.
Aw, that's
Yeah,
so fun.
she's a
Okay,
year old.
I love it. Fur babies. And today's National Corgi Day. So if anyone has a corgi. All right. There's so much on InTouch. If you gotta log into InTouch and dive in, we're gonna give you the Reader's Digest highlight reel, all the things, but oh my God, there's so much. Like, I was so overwhelmed this morning with my phone blowing up. So $10 e-start all month long. Like, are you kidding me? Like, Starbucks costs $7 for one drink, and it's like not even a big one, right? And you can do $10 and get the whole business. Like, it's just insane. So anyone who you've ever shared the opportunity with, ever, any customer who is like they're deep into the products and it's like, girl, you should save some money. Like, go back to everyone and be like, it's $10. It's one time. Like it's insane. This is girl math at its finest, right? So it's only for March all month long, which is so exciting. Double credit for sales, and if you're new, we'll explain what that means, is only the 1st through the 15th. So what that means is, like, if you had normally, if you sold like, I'm just gonna do $1,000 because how you max it out. If you had $1,000 wholesale, that normally equals $2,000 retail. But now, since it's double, that $1,000 wholesale is really like $4,000 retail. So it's double the retail credit. So why should you care? This is huge because for your year-long contest, and some of you are like, what are the year-long contests? Don't worry. You want to max it out because there's lots of prizes that we do at the end of the year. Company wise, unit wise, Diane and I, we do like a unit awards at the end of the year, and we load you up with prizes and fun and celebration. So these two first weeks of the month are like so crucial sales wise because everything you do counts double, which is huge. And every little order, my shop order coming in, party order, like all the things sales wise is double through the 15th. Now, Court of Sharing, that is double for the entire month. So when you have that Great Start qualified teammate, it's going to count like you had two of her, which is going to be your national court of sharing stuff, or like your princess court of sharing. So again, those year-long Mary Kay contests and our unit rankings and all of that, that counts double for the entire month, which is really exciting. So even if you've got like no one in, you could catch up and potentially finish court of sharing if you maxed out this month. Like, it's huge. It's so exciting. This is like catch up month for a lot of us.
And just for clarification, double credit for sales counts for year-end numbers. It doesn't count for star consultants. So don't get confused when you're looking at the different things. Double credit is for year-end numbers. All right. It's your retail volume for the year.
Yes, thank you for that clarification, Diane. That is true. Oh shoot, I was gonna add something to that. It'll come back eventually. And then this other cute jacket. Okay, look at this jean jacket. It says Mary Kay on the back. It is like littered with pearls. This is for this month, and it's with your My Shop orders coming in. So I'm pretty sure it's like physically the My Shop ones coming in, not like the ones we manually put in, from what I understand. Correct me if I'm wrong, Diane.
Yeah, so this is the highest retail sales through your online shop in each seminar. Okay, so if you use CDS or you're doing wholesale, those are not this strictly My Shop. So maybe you run a My Shop promotion with your people right now, because just know that your people have to pay. Well, they don't have to, but you could do like a free shipping, or you could do a shipping rebate, or you can do all kinds of promotions. We'll be brainstorming through the month to help give you great ideas. But this is to help drive that traffic to your My Shop. So it's automating fulfillment for you. So it's easier and easier and easier to have a larger volume of sales because you're not having to be hands-on everything.
Yes. And the more like you can train someone to go right to your website, the more likely they are going to go there as a resource when they're bored and they're just shopping. Like, I got to tell you, ever since I started using the Target app, I am in there significantly more than I would have ever been normally looking at Target. So there's like a psychology of it too behind there.
Psychology. Think about how many times you've been in a store and opened up Amazon to see the price on Amazon, or you've had a feed from something else in your feed on screen, and then you, rather than buy it from the vendor, you go to Amazon to see if it's there. Wouldn't it be exciting if people started to think of Mary Kay for all skincare and color all the time, because they're just so used to being back and forth into your My Shop?
Yeah. So for me, when I'm meeting with my customers this month, I'm really going to make sure that they're like logging in on their phone to like my shop website, and I'm going to have them like try on a glamour item so that they know and that they've seen and they've practiced like trying on that cute lip. So I think that's something I'm going to introduce to my parties. Like, okay, I want everyone to go to my website and I want you to pick the cutest lip color that maybe you thought you would never try, and I want you to pick your favorite. So then it kind of trains them like, oh, I can go in there to try blush. I can go in there to try foundation. So getting them used to that system, like right physically in front of you, I think that might help.
And then
So
the next layer of that is to have them right click or hold, long pause over the address bar and add your Mary Kay website to their screen, so it comes up like an app. So they actually get an icon for their home screen. So now it's right there. Like if you have the McDonald's app, it's right there, right? So the My Shop is they don't need a specific app. They can just add the link right to their device. So they click, click, click. It's always there. And I would be just giving tickets out for that if I was at a party offering that, because it's going to take a few minutes. So you want to create a little excitement with it. And in addition to that, when they try something on, get them to send you a screenshot so that now you have their number direct texted to you. So, you've potentially already been communicating prior to your event because they're already your customer or you were coaching, but now you have an updated picture of them as well.
that's so smart.
So you can add that right to your profile.
I love that. That's really smart. Because even some of my regular customers are like, what's your website again? It's like, you've been my customer for 3 years. So that's really smart idea.
All right. But the other side of that, Danny, who's coming today? I don't really know how I know her. I'm not sure what she looks like. So may we all be so blessed with the big customer base that we have to go to their social media to remember who they are, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's me.
I mean, it's a comical conundrum to have. So
all right. So you got to know what double credit. We are just like, I am like vibrating out of my skin excited, which means big prizes, ladies, big prizes. So boom. These prizes on the left are only March 1st through the 15th, cumulative. Every little My Shop, inventory, CDS, all your orders add up. And pending where you end by midnight on March 15th, you get to pick a prize out of the row that coordinates to whatever your wholesale is from all those retail sales. So if you're at 650 wholesale, you get to pick one of the items from that row. So do you want something for yourself? Do you want something business wise? Or you're like, give me a product. So you kind of get to pick what fits your lifestyle. I like choices. And Diane and I were, let me see if I can move you over here. Okay. Did I move you guys?
you're making me dizzy. No.
Oh,
I'm
I
teasing
moved
you.
you to the left of my screen. Can you see the right of the screen okay? Or is it like,
Yeah. Good
okay.
job.
Oh, did it move you? Like when I
Yeah,
moved
I
you?
didn't know you could do that. Good job.
Oh, because I moved you on my laptop. It never moved. Okay, anyway. So exciting things. Okay, so Diane and I were brainstorming this like final four, right? Because March Madness, final four. We've got 4 months left in the seminar year. Diane and I both love experiences. We love that quality time. So we are gonna have some challenges for you these last 4 months of the year. And when you complete them all, you get to have a very bougie, very exclusive summer day experience with the two of us. If you're out of town, don't worry. We have something just as fun planned, so don't panic. But we are planning some really fun summer stuff, and we want you there with us for some
I
good
just
quality
wish
time.
you could have been a fly on the wall where Danny and I were like deciding between our favorite options to share with you. So first of all, I'm going to own it. Selfishly, I want you to win because I want to hang out with you.
Yes.
Like really, like it really like fills my heart to be with you, not just in the training space, but in the celebrating space. So that's like so fun. And then we really love our girls who are far away as much as our girls who are local. So we're like, okay, we just can't like be sending a gift card. It's got to be like a bougie fun experience too. So we think we've got the details hammered out and we are excited. And what we are really in this final four, the other thing we want is we want success for you in a way. If you're a full-time consultant, this should be a gimme. This should be an easy win for you. Be like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm getting to go on like a super cool experience for this. And if you're a part-time or hobby level consultant, I challenge you to go all in on this anyway. 4 parties in a month. 4 parties in a month. It sounds like a lot. You can do them with us. You can have 2 hostesses on the screen at the same time when we do events. You can bring them on Saturday morning or Thursday night or Monday tomorrow. Like 20 faces. Like we can help you do this. So you could really be untrained, brand spanking new, and still succeed at this. But what's going to happen when you have those 4 parties, that 600 wholesale is just going to happen. Like that is like, it's, you don't have to think about it. An average party is $300 after you've done a couple of them. Once you get the semantics under your belt, it just comes together. Average face, $75, 50 to 75, depending on like what you're showing at the time. So the 600 wholesale is just going to happen. Playback of the meeting or join us for the meeting, right? Like that is just like, again, we're selfish. We want to be hanging out with you. And so, but the cool thing about this is you can't sell $600 wholesale like $1,000, $1,200 this month, next month, May, June, and not have reorders. Y'all, if you 20 faces, that's 80 faces, 60% or 80% of women who try Mary Kay buy Mary Kay. So if you do 80 faces, right, you're gonna have at least 60 new customers. 80% of the women who buy Mary Kay will stay your customer the rest of your life when properly serviced. So think about that for a hot minute. 60 customers and another 80%. So you have about 43, 44 new customers who are going to be reordering from you. Like Star Consultant just got easy. Like you just hit the easy button on like building your business. If you had 40 customers reordering all through next year, what would you do for your family with that money? Even if they weren't skincare customers, they were just an average $100 a year. That is $4,000. Yeah, like that's $2,000, almost $2,000 in profit if you never did another single new face. Like, give yourself a raise. Come out and play with us.
Yes. So each month we're going to have some similar, some different qualifications. But for this first month, we want you to have 4 parties or 20 faces, depending on how you see them, because we don't want to like discount facials, right? That wholesale, watching the meetings or being on. We love when you're on live with us, but we understand time zones, bedtime for babes, all the things. So rewatching the
Shift
playback,
work.
right? And then so at least 4 people. So theoretically, one person from each party or 4 people, you will do a 3-way sharing chat with your director. So if you do all 4 of those things, you are officially on target for our exclusive summer day experience with Diane and I. But I feel like this is the perfect month to launch it with all this double credit and like all the things. Like this is like
Right.
divine
Like you
intervention.
guys.
It just came together, which is so exciting.
Yeah, I love alignment. So, and again, if you're not doing parties, but you're doing faces, you're just going to choose a sparkler. Like you got it. It's 4, final 4, finish strong. 4 parties or 20 faces, 4 sharing. If you're a full-time consultant, or this is an actual side hustle career for you, then, your power start is really your 5 parties and your 30 faces. So that's really your bottom line. And if you're part-time, then your perfect start is there. So we're checking all the boxes. We're still promoting pearls. So y'all, like, let's do this thing.
Yes. Yes. I'm so excited. I'm so jazzed. So put in the chat. Hopefully I'll see you later because I don't know where it is on the screen. Like, are you gonna join us? Are you gonna work to have our summer day experience? Because Diane and I, we want to plan big, bold things. Okay.
All right, Heather's in.
Yes. Okay. Which Heather? There's 2 on the call.
Heather Kristofiak. Am I saying it right, Heather? Okay.
Yeah.
Tanika's in.
Woo! All right.
What is this for again? Sorry.
The final 4, your 20 faces, your 4 sharing, your 600 wholesale.
Watching all the meetings.
Yep, all the meetings, hanging out with us.
So I just gotta have 4 parties?
Yeah, Heather Hamilton's in. You got it. 4 parties or 20
Yep,
faces.
So this month, March, then is our first month of a challenge. When you finish our challenges for March, April, May, and June, then you earn the summer day experience. But it's hard to earn the experience if you don't do month 1.
Right.
Okay.
But we're not telling you
my
what
first meeting today, or my first party today. So
yes, so yeah, 3 to go. 3 to go.
25 check the box.
Yes. So to help us keep knowing where you're at, anytime you guys have a party or you do a facial, just shoot your director a text with like, who did you see? Like, how did it go? Like, just give us the skinny, really quick couple bullet points of like how your appointment went. And then that'll help us keep track of who's where, because I need to write it down or I'm not going to remember it.
okay.
Awesome. All right. So quarter ends on the 15th, which coincidentally coincides with the end of the double credit 2 weeks. So that was divine intervention as well. Yeah. Oh, shoot, we didn't change our hearts, but that's okay. We have so many announcements today, but there's so many fun ways that you can do this. Seeing faces is the best, right? Seeing fresh faces, getting people to try the product, because like that stat Diane said, 80% of people who try it will buy it, right? But there's so many fun ways to finish STAR. And if you need more ideas, let us know. We're full of them. But we don't want to give you too many because a confused mind does a nothing. But we would love it if everyone on this call was a STAR consultant. And even, again, if you have nothing in, it is still very possible to be a STAR consultant by the 15th. So that means you cumulatively have 1,800 wholesale or more in. And if you're not sure where your numbers are, we can look it up. But if you want to empower yourself, if you go on InTouch and go to reports, you'll find the STAR consultant report in there too.
And it pops up when you log on to InTouch. It'll always tell you how far away you are from STAR, as long as you haven't like dismissed that forever.
Yes. Okay. So fresh. Oops. Oh, sorry. What, Tiffany?
I said I think mine tells me like 1,800.
No, you're way less than that because you have stuff in.
Yep.
Yeah, you're almost halfway, I think. You're closer than you think. You're at least 40. I think you're 40% of the way. I'm trying to remember it offhand. A fresh month means fresh leaders luncheons. So a fresh new month. So how do you earn the leaders luncheon? You sell enough to order 1,000 wholesale or more, which 1,000 wholesale coincidentally is how you max out double credit by the 15th of the month. But this would be like 1,000 wholesale for the whole month of March. Adding at least one new teammate, which Heather Kristofiak added a new teammate today. So Heather has already earned her spot at Leaders Lunch. I empower her to earn it another way as well for fun. And then promoting yourself to a new position will also earn you Leaders Lunch. And then every Wednesday, I'm still doing my booking blitz at Starbucks. You can come join me in person or you can hang out with me on Zoom. Either way, I will be there.
Wednesday we have our new debut. Will you still be doing your booking blitz?
I cannot go to the debut
Okay.
So, yes, I will still be doing my booking blitz. So if you're someone who's not going to the debut, you can still booking blitz it with me. But hopefully you guys can go to the debut because it's going to be phenomenal. Like it's going to be so good.
All right. And Tiffany says 1068.20 left to go for Star.
Oh,
And
look
and
at
if you're part of the Sadler Dynasty unit, I will be at the event. So if you need any help with your guests or anything like that, don't hesitate. I will be there to stand in the gap for our little pink heroine.
Thank you.
Of course.
And if you did not register for, my brain's not moving, career conference, we implore you to go to seminar. It will be worth it. I've never met anyone who's gone to seminar that regretted it, like literally ever, because it's so amazing. So those are the dates. Put them in your date book, block it out.
And if you want to attend career conference and didn't register in advance, private call us and we'll talk about it. Because a lot of times, everyone's not having the same luck as Tamika with healthy kids or whatever. So once in a while, someone's kiddo gets a fever or, a husband has to take an extra shift all of a sudden, and then they're looking to sell their registration. And you can be someone's hero and still attend on your own as well.
Yes. Thank you. So you could, like, if you're like, put me on a waiting list, girlfriend, we can hook you up.
Where is this located?
Sorry, career conference or seminar?
Both.
Okay, career conference for you would be in Pittsburgh. Career conference, or excuse me, seminar is in Fort Worth, Texas.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
So, and
yeah.
And if you're going to a different career conference than Pittsburgh, no worries. We're still here to support that for you. So make sure you communicate that with us. I know that we have a Diamantople's doing something in Massachusetts. I was talking with Kelly, who often watches the replay. So Kelly, we are supporting your attending there as well. So don't feel bad if you're not coming all the way to PA. So
yes, and Heather Kostopiak, the date didn't work out for her, so she actually registered for Atlantic City, New Jersey. So if you want to road trip it with Heather to Atlantic City, again, we can put you on a wait list. We'll figure it out.
I've been to that career conference before. It's a fun, the boardwalk and all of the things around it is fun. So
my husband's driving. He's going to be the driver, so you don't have to worry about my crazy driving.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Awesome. And okay, you guys, one more aside. I want you to make a note for yourself. Okay. Every quarter that you finish up Star, when you're doing it with that authentic selling and you're not squeaking it at like 1801, but you're coming in hot, like maybe you'll be at 2275 stars in the bag. Make sure to look at your totals at the end of the quarter, because the other part of this is the points for Star Consultant credit they get exponentially greater the higher up you go. So you want to make sure that your wholesale Star level is getting you the points that are going to get you to whatever it is you're saving or spending your points for too. So because we're in this double credit circumstance, if you're maxing out that double credit, you also want to be looking at your Star total so you don't like miss an extra 300 points by $75. Y'all can sell another miracle set to get there,
Yes, thank you.
Sure.
And if you don't know this, what will bump you up a star level is every new personal Great Start qualified teammate will bump you up a star level. So that means when they earn their first bundle, they're considered Great Start qualified. So if you're a Sapphire Star, you have a newbie that earns their first bundle, but before the 15th, now you're a Ruby Star.
They have to start and Great Start qualify in the same quarter, right, Danny?
Yes.
So if they started last month and Great Start qualify on the 16th, you missed those points. So
yes.
So make sure. So the two things have to happen in the same quarter. So that's another just little nuance of the program. But we track all that to help you. So we'll always let you know, and we definitely let your team members know all of that good stuff. So
yes. Okay, and you guys know Rise and Radiate. Congrats, Heather Sofiak. She is on target for the adorable purse that Emily is holding. So congratulations.
Congratulations, Catherine. Also rising and Radiate.
Woo-hoo. So you guys know the deal. 600 wholesale or more. When you do 5 months, you get the cute yellow sash. You do all 6 months, you get the peach sash and the purse. And if you miss January and February, you could still get some fun reco at seminar when you do these final 4 months. All right. Okay, and then this is Wednesday, Angela's celebration in the North Tonawanda. So you can still register. It is not too late. Consultants and directors, it's $15 for us to go. And then guests are just $5 admission to go. So you will Venmo that to your director if you want to pay ahead of time, and we'll get it to the chick in charge. Otherwise, you can pay at the door in real life cash money.
Yeah. But again, the collecting the $5 from your guests is about getting them there. You know, a little skin in the game keeps people committed.
Yes, for sure. But it's going to be great. And the reason you want to, one, it's going to be amazing motivation, but two, this is a recruiting event. Like whomever you're like, oh girl, like I want her on my team. She would be great. She would have so much fun. This could really benefit her. That's who you want to get to go to this event with you, because there is no way this chick's not going to be excited and inspired. And then $10 e-start. I mean, come on, they're even giving away a pro start, like that $90 add-on. They're giving that away at this event too. So this is going to be an insane recruiting event. The numbers from this are going to be crazy. I'm having so much FOMO that I can't go, but you know, life happens. So get there.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't think we ever said the apparel. I don't know if it's on here, but it's dressed professional. So no jeans, no leggings, no rips, no titties, no tushies, no tummy. Okay? The three T's.
I like that. That's a nice way of putting it. So you're dressing for a job. You're dressing for a job interview, right? Like,
Yes.
you know, so
Well,
we
nowadays
know,
people wear leggings.
yeah, no, not a job at Hooters.
What about our guests?
So
Yes.
Should we say something?
guests are
Should we
always
say
welcome
something
to
to
come.
them?
Sue, that's such a beautiful question. So guests are always welcome to come comfortable. And my conversation with my guests is always like, you're my guest, Sue. So I would say, Sue, I'm so excited you're going with me on Wednesday night. I just want you to know that for our consultants, it is a work night. So they will be dressed professionally. There'll be lots of skirts in the room and maybe some dress trousers. And guests are always welcome to come comfortable. But I certainly want you to know what environment you're walking into in case you were feeling like dressing up that night too.
Okay.
So I guess they're always welcome to come comfortable. I always let them know though, because sometimes like some guests would be like, well, geez, I was looking for an excuse to wear my new blouse, or wouldn't have come in jeans if I'd have known everyone else was going to be fancy. So like I don't decide for them. I just I educate them.
Yep. It's just
Thank
like
you.
how when you're at a party, right? Like you're gonna dress in a nice skirt or a nice dress or in, dress pants, like a proper trouser. Like you always want to be dressed a level up from the people that you're around, because then you're more professional. They're gonna be like, oh, she's a professional, she's a working woman, like they're gonna take you a little bit more seriously, if that makes sense. So always dress your best. And then the cash giveaways are still going through this month. You can get your guests entered when they're a hostess. That means they have two or more friends with them, trying the product, all the fun things. Doing that three-way chat, like our Pearls of Sharing chat, or they're just like, $10, put me in, coach,
Mhm.
So in my unit, that information is in boards to enter them in. You can enter them in at any time. So you would share with them the graphic on the right, and then the graphic on the left is for our, information.
And I just want to give you an extra thought, because one of the things that happens when we have a $10 e-start is we tend to sell the discount of the business, right? It's an exciting thing, but if we only speak discount to the women that we're serving, sometimes they don't see past that. So I want to encourage you, when you're offering that $10 e-start, you're offering access. Girlfriend, I want to invite you into my world. Typically it's 35. $10 unlocks the door for you. And that can mean, of course, the discount, and some women stop there, but also, have you ever paid to take an online training course? Like people pay 10, 12, 15, $20 to learn how to declutter their closet now. People sign up for webinars all the time. So let them know that you unlock business training, you unlock product knowledge, you unlock color classes, like it's all there for them. So, and then you unlock an orientation with my personal mentor who will help figure out where the business fits best for you. So Don't just tell them like it's only the discount, because like you might have your next sleeping giant at your next party and she might not want a discount. She might be the girl who goes and pays full service for a great haircut, so she's not looking to get a super cut. She's looking to get the full experience. She loves having you as a beauty consultant, but she needs to know that $10 might actually get her a coach. So
Yes, that's a beautiful point. Thank you. Oh, that was the last slide. Okay, how do I stop sharing?
you're asking the wrong girl. So
Okay.
I do have one question though.
okay.
When Diane, when you brought up that you could basically hold your screen and your customers could add your link right to your screen. How exactly do you do that? Because I tried doing that and it wasn't working.
So open up your browser and go to a website, any website. You can go to Mary Kay, you can go to any one of them. All right.
Oh no, am I not recording? Oh, I'm still recording. Okay. Sorry.
All right. So when you're in your browser and you have like marykay.com there, I'll do it with you just so I make sure. So I'm an Android user. So Danny, you do it too, so that if we need to change what we're saying.
Yep, I'm iPhone.
All right.
Okay, I just logged into my app or my website.
So I'm on like Google,
you
like
just
Google
want to
Chrome.
be like in marykay.com.
Yep.
Okay.
Why does yours look different?
Oh, maybe
mine's iPhone. I don't know.
No, Tiffany, hold your screen up again, hon.
It was probably because I did my entire thing.
Okay.
Right.
So then, like, you have the 3 dots at the top of the screen.
Or if you have an iPhone, it might look like a box with an up arrow.
Okay, so I have 3 dots at the top of the screen. Hit
this one.
3. Yep. Now hit the. So is that an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay. So where's the up arrow? Dan, tell her what to do next.
I don't know. I'm in like Google Chrome, so mine looks like.
Oh, you're in Google Chrome?
Yep.
It's in the bottom left or right hand corner.
Oh, there are 3 dots in the bottom corner. Fair enough.
Okay. So when you click on the 3 dots.
Okay. Oh, add the bookmark?
Add to home screen.
Add to home screen. Let me see your screen, Tiffany.
Mine, I see the add bookmark as well from there.
You might have to scroll down a little bit. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it from mine and show you what you're talking about.
That's it.
I had to scroll down to get to it to add to home screen.
Nope, this is all I have.
Let's see. Let's see if I
and you went in a browser, right? You opened it up in a browser?
Yes, I went to Google.
Do you have an option to open
I have add to bookmarks, add to bookmark favorites.
Oh, okay. So I know how to do it now. Okay, so you tap this down, or no, you tap this.
What's this?
The 3 dots
your
at the
screen's
bottom.
white.
Sorry.
I'm trying to move around.
Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So you tap the thing in the corner, you hit share, then you hit this view more.
Okay, hold up. Share, view more.
And then it says add to home screen there on the bottom.
Maybe view more.
And then it'll make you a screen like this.
Wonder if I can make you. I want to spotlight you. Hold on. Spotlight. Okay, you're spotlighted.
Duh. Okay, and then you just hit add.
Yep, and then hit add, and then it should pop up. That's an old picture of my son, but there's my Mary Kay.
And that's great because now when you do that with your own personal site, now you can easily share your site quickly that way as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yay!
Oh, that is just so much faster.
All right.
God, I love you guys.
So not only do you have it now, but remember, like, if they can't remember, but you've added it to your home screen, the next time they're thinking about mascara, now it's just a click. There we are, right in your website.
Yes, because I was sitting there. So
Spotlight.
At my.
I know I can't figure out how to get rid of it.
Today, for an example, at my party that I hosted
Home
today,
screen.
I was Googling on the phone.
Hit edit home screen.
Yep.
And then it should pop up the little X in the corner, or the little dash in the corner. That's how you get rid of it.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yep.
There you go.
Right. So you were looking yourself up on your phone, right, Tiffany, so that you could share it?
Yeah, I was
Mhm.
looking my website up on my phone,
Right.
just give them prices on my link instead of opening up my MyTouch and or
Yep.
InTouch and giving them my price. I was like, hold on, let me go on here because my books aren't all the way updated, so I have to get new books.
And like I have saved on my home screen the registration page. So when I send someone a link, I send them a link right to the reg page.
Yeah, so actually
Oh.
today I am, instead of them doing paper and giving me cash, I just told them instantly just go on my website, and I gave them my website and I said, to make everything easier and life easier, just go on your phones and type in the link, find the products that you want. I help them find the product, and then I help them just order right then and there, because I said it's just easier for you guys to do that and easier on my end, so I don't have to sit there and cross out your credit card number when I
Right.
check your page.
Yeah. So if you don't mind paying the processing fee, especially if you don't have inventory, like what a small convenience fee basically, right?
Mhm.
Like, or if you
Yep.
don't, and the other thing about that is like what I would offer if I needed to make sure that they did it right then and there is I would offer either a shipping rebate or I would offer like free shipping depending, like, just like
I
party.
I did have a customer today. She still is using it, but I told her that she should contact customer service. Her one product that she got in the mail and she just opened it, it was broke.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you'll do a product replacement on that.
Okay.
So you're
we'll
not
have to
for
talk
it. Yeah,
later.
we'll
Yeah,
talk
we'll teach
about
you.
that.
She said she's still using it, so she hasn't, like, that's why she hasn't like done anything about it. But I said if it comes in broke, I mean, you don't want to continue to use something that's broke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mary Kay will send her a fresh one.
replacement.
So I can show you where on InTouch you can do the product replacement for her so she can get a fresh one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. She told me today, like, you got it a few days ago. You should have told me a few days ago.
I'm surprised you told.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't even tell me. I had one girl. She's like, "Oh yeah, my lipstick broke in July." I'm like,
Right. I know.
"What?" So yeah,
That's why the 2-day follow-up call is so important after they get product.
yeah.
So yeah, so important. So all right. So we are ready to launch strong. So I will tell you guys, I need visual cues. So all these promos get written right in the front page of my paper date book. When I use my digital planner, I have bullet points in it. I keep a binder. I print things because I'm old, all the things. So there's some layers going on right now. We have double credit for sharing, double credit for sales, we have a quarter ending. We have new product that just launched. We have a $250 drawing, whether you're local or far away, right? Like there's a lot going on right now. So make your notes and keep them in front of you and review them. Like every morning when your feet hit the floor, take a look, because you want to keep that radar in front of you. So you're doing all the things, because we're also in final four. So talk about quadruple dipping right now. You're getting the final four promote. Like there's so much going on. And the rule of thumb, a confused mind does nothing. Right? So if I had to say, what am I doing right now? What is the single most important thing? We did a book study. Catherine and I did it quite a while back with our mentor, Judy, called The One Thing. And if you boil your entire business down to one thing, what is the one thing that will make the biggest difference right now? And it's always the same thing, believe it or not. It's booking. It's booking. So this is your season to just fill that date book. And people are spontaneous, I mean, how many times you've like just been in the mood for ice cream and you leave the house, you know what I mean? Like if your date book's not full tomorrow and you're available, schedule that first. Ask people on your lunch break what they want to do after work tomorrow. Like just know that there are women who are going to drive home from work tomorrow who want a manicure, who do not have a manicure appointment. They're going to get one on the way. Like you can be the person. So don't rule it out. Book far out so that you can plan, but also seize those moments up close if you're not jammed up already. So,
And definitely check boards and check our Facebook groups, because the virtual and in-person calendars are posted. So tomorrow, tomorrow we have Glow and Grow in person at Diane's house. So guests will get their pampering at 6:30. consultants get there a few, a little bit before 6, so we can like have our chit chat and then like get down to business right at 6. So yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. So happy March, friends. Happy March.
I do have one weird question.
Sure.
Oh, hit us.
It's kind of weird. Would it be, because I DoorDash sometimes here and there, would it be weird if I had business cards printed out and I dropped a business card after every DoorDash?
I would probably go one further. I would probably leave a lookbook with the sample.
So it wouldn't be weird.
No, if I opened up my tacos and found a lookbook and a mask in there with a love note from my DoorDasher, I would be like, so life is good. Right?
Yeah, that's true. I'd be kind of pumped.
I mean, if DoorDash doesn't give any reason why you can't, just know that you can't put anything in a mailbox that isn't U.S. mail. Like my customers be like, just leave my product in the mailbox. I'm like, what time does your mailman come? Because the post office gets real salty if there's a mailbox full of Mary Kay stuff and they haven't delivered yet. So, but yeah, like you could totally like leave it in the bag or like put it along with it or get some, use a Mary Kay bag, like whatever, like absolutely. But put a handwritten note, be like, in addition to providing great eats and treats, I can pamper your complexion. People love it. People love a personal note. So you can write a whole bunch of notes out all at once, so.
And then where could I go to have cards made? Is that UPS?
I have 2 answers to that. So MK Connections, which is an official Mary Kay vendor, has business cards like outlined where you can put like your picture or not your picture. And if you go into InTouch Business Tools, approved vendors, MK Connections is right in there. They have a ton. And then low key though, I made mine through Canva because it came really fast, and I put all my social medias on there. So I don't know if
I
I'm allowed
made
to do
Vistaprint cards years ago that said, "Thank you for making my day. Please enjoy $10 off a $40 website purchase or a buy one, get one offer at your Mary Kay experience." And I used to give them out like to waitresses and like anywhere I was out in the world, I'd give a sample and like, "Hey, you made my day. I want to do something nice for you." So I just got a bunch of Vistaprint with my information on it. So you do you basically is the answer to that.
Yep.
Okay, so
I'll say Canva is really fast. Like they're the fastest I've had of any shipping I've done. And it's free shipping depending on like what your order size is.
could you maybe send me some details?
I can send you my Canva template.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Send me
then
that
Mary
too, I'll put
Kay
it in my-
or MK Connections has the reorder labels. I just got mine. I think I ordered them
Yep.
February 6th. So I got the reorder stickers and the book stickers.
Yep. Yeah. Did you get the stamper too?
Pre-order.
Yeah, like you
So
can
you,
put like
you
your
put a sticker
address
on
on
it.
there.
Did you get
I don't put my address on there because I don't, I don't know.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't have
weird
my
about
address
that,
on
but
it.
Okay.
So
I just put
Sue,
my
did you
name,
get the
phone number, and the
stamper
website.
too? Did you get the stamper?
No, I actually didn't. I got the
Okay.
lookbook stickers
Okay.
because there was so many of them. I'm like, this is going to last me a long time.
Yeah, that's great. And I even use my old catalogs and I just made a little sticker on, like on an Avery label that says, this is a past season book, but for the newest look, just reach out and I'll, connect with you. So, don't feel like you have to, if you have some books from the holiday, keep using them, get rid of them. You paid for them.
What is
When
this?
I sold candles, I used to always just wherever I went, like I have a doctor's appointment this week, I'm going to take a Mary Kay book, an old one, and just leave it in the lounge. Like
Absolutely.
just take all your old ones and just leave them all over the place.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we might have touched on this, but don't forget when I talk to my clients, I remind them like when you're done with your lookbook, leave it somewhere. Take a Sharpie, cross off everything but your first and last name on the back, or first name, last initial, just Sharpie through the other stuff and leave it somewhere public. And if someone calls me, I'll give you referral credit. And I've picked up more customers from my clients' lookbooks. Like it's so cool. They'll leave it somewhere public and then someone will call me and be like, "Oh my gosh, I found your book." And I say, "Whose name is on the back besides mine?" And they tell me, and then I get to call and thank my client too. So
I love that.
Yeah.
Do we have a Mary Kay Ash quote for today?
Oh.
I have one if we need one, but I didn't know. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I don't think we do. I think last week I didn't pick someone and Taryn was our girl.
That's
Because
right. That's right.
She
Because
got
she sent you
because
it.
she got tied up at a kids event.
Okay. My favorite Mary Cash quote of all time, which I say to myself regularly, is if you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, you're right. Because it's all about
Absolutely.
mindset. If you truly believe whatever goal you make tonight, whatever you want to do this month in double credit, like send it to your director because we want to know what you're working towards. Okay.
Absolutely.
But also like if you truly believe it, you could do it. But if you tell me right now, like, there's no way I could ever max out double credit, you're also right because you've already told your brain you can't. But like, that's why daily affirmations too are just so important because when you say it out loud, or you're listening to yourself like on a recording, like listening to yourself saying, like, I'm a pink Cadillac sales director, like, I go on top director trips. That's mine. Um, like, it will have like what you're believing that belief into the universe, and you're like training your brain to also believe that it's already done. So
Yeah.
I love that
Very
quote.
exciting. So,
All
well,
right.
happy March, you guys. Thanks for being with us on a Sunday night. Sending love to all of our IBCs, beauty consultants watching the replay. Know that we are with you in spirit and we want to know what you think. So when you watch that replay on YouTube, even if you're commenting on the YouTube video, make sure to throw us a text or go back to the post where the link was on your Facebook group. Just give us a little feedback so we know you're there and we can make sure to follow up and follow through and be our best version of coaches, mentors, and beauty consultant girlfriends for you.
Oh yeah, if you're watching a replay, comment on the video so that Diana and I know you did. So like when you're doing that like final four thing, like we can check off like, oh, okay, like Catherine did watch it.
Yeah, right.
Like
Absolutely.
she was there. So
All right.
Can I add one thing to the end of
yeah,
this meeting? I was dying to share it and I should have shared it in the beginning.
yeah.
Was that the 24 24 24 challenge? Like I ran with that yesterday and got $542 in sales in like 10 hours. So I just want to point that out. Selling that hydrating cream mask has been a saver. And then I added like a half price item if you ordered it. And it was like people just kept ordering. And I was like so surprised, but it happened and I was able to
Okay.
make some.
So Heather, thank you for just affirming that. I have two follow-up questions for you. And maybe you don't know the raw numbers off the top of your head, but I said it's virtually impossible to sell $24 to 24 people in 24 hours because people always buy more. And even if you call 50 people, like somebody's not going to get back to you and then someone else is going to order on a Tuesday. So
Yeah.
how many people did it take you to actually sell $500 to?
It was I think 11 people.
There's your $50 face average, roughly, like, right? Absolutely. 11 people. And have you had any additional stragglers come in today because of your hustle yesterday?
Yes, I did. I
So,
had him come in.
so I'm telling you, thank you so much for a real world example. Like just run with that 24 and 24 to 24 because it is amazing. People want to be a part of it and the energy from it is beautiful. So yeah.
Yay. Oh, I'm so pumped. This month's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
All right. March 4th, y'all. Happy March.